Hi, today we're having a look at a Seadoo GTX 2007 which a customer has brought into me. He's recently purchased it and his complaint is that after about 3 to 4 hours of riding, the oil light came on. He took the seats off and in horror he found that all the engine oil was lying in the bottom of the hull. What we did is we cleaned the ski out completely, degreased it, dried it out, got it all so it was like 100% mint inside. We puffed it full of baby powder and then we fired the ski up and we ran it for 15 minutes just in order for the oil to start leaving some witness marks in the baby powder. We then shut it down, started stripping parts off the engine until we found clearly where the oil was coming from. As it turns out, this ski has previously been attacked by someone that's probably not a jet ski mechanic, and the PTO cover, which lives on the back of the engine, they've actually taken the PTO cover off another model. On the previous model of this engine, the crank position sensor wiring came in through here, which they've blocked up with rubber schlaz, and the wiring came down here, and it was all done internally. On the later model ski, which is the 2007s, they put the crank position sensor in through a hole in the side of the casting here. The only problem is at the factory, they machined that hole perfectly with a tapered seat for an O-ring to seal the oil, but this person decided that they'd do it what looks like a cordless drill, and ultimately that's just ended up to be a leaking mess, hence why the guy's getting an oil alarm every few hours of riding because all the oil's pouring out of there. There was another bunch of witness marks. This whole engine's been taken apart by somebody that really had no idea what they were doing, just enough to be dangerous. Things to think about in this situation is that the guy's just bought this ski, probably paid around $10,000 for it. He's had a few hours riding and now he's up for some seriously expensive repairs. Ultimately this is probably going to end up about a $4,000 job. This unit bare from Seadoo brand new is $1,068 plus GST, so it's quite a lot of money. Some of the identifying factors on this engine that would have been picked up in a pre-purchase were bolts missing, wrong hose clamps used, things like that. Good telltales to say that someone's been at it that didn't really know what they were up to. The end result is it is a bit buyers beware on second-hand skis. So anyway, we'll go ahead and replace that with the correct model housing for the engine, pop it all back together, and hopefully it'll be an oil leak free ski from now on.